Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video I'll be doing things a little bit differently as I'll be unboxing the Leviathan box set down at my friendly local game store, The Little Shop in Liskeard, Cornwall. Now this isn't my box set, this is the store's display set, and this is to show you exactly what's included in the box. So if you're looking to pick up a copy, John will have some on display available to collect from 6 AM on Saturday, so he's getting open early, which is really fun. I might head down as well and film. I think it'll be a pretty exciting morning. But let's go through the box and you can have a good look at everything that's included. Right, let's go. Here it is, Leviathan box set. And in this video, I'm going to break down everything in there, give you a good close-up look at all the sprues, all the contents. We'll flick through the book and the cards as well, so you get a really good idea about what's included. And hopefully this will help you decide whether or not this is something you'd like to add to your collection. I've got to say, I think the box art is really nicely done here. I love how they put together the two factions and blended the head into one. So you've got the Terminator and the Tyrannid together. It looks awesome. And on the back, you can get to see all of the miniatures that are going to be included. There's a ton of miniatures, 72 altogether. And here it tells you everything that's included in the box. So you've got those 72 miniatures. It's going to come with the core book, which also includes the Tyrannic Crusade. You're going to get the cards for doing your match play and putting together different missions, transfer sheets. There's so much in here. And look at those models, just looks fantastic. So let's get it open, and to start things off, I'll be using the shop scissors, not my usual Spyderco knife, but this will do the trick. We'll get those two tabs open, and then we can have a look at all the good stuff inside. Now I should say I'm not going to be ordering a copy of Leviathan, so it's really cool that John's let me unbox this for the store so I can have a good look and share everything with you here on the channel. I've just got too many models to build, and I'm not really into the Tyrannids all that much. So for me, I'm happy with the models I've got, but opening this box up, if I was new to the hobby, I'd be all over it. It's fantastic. You've got this great image that you can frame, stick on the wall as a poster. I think it's really nicely done, really crisp. And then you've got all the sprues, tons of sprues in here for all those 72 models. When they bring out these new edition box sets, they're the best value for the miniatures. You're going to get so many. I mean, what, £150? John discounts 10%, so you're going to get it for £135. 72 miniatures. That's less than £2 per model. Some of them are really big models too. You're going to get some characters in there. So if you were to price this up individually once everything comes out on its own, and the book and cards, you know, it's going to cost a lot of money. Hundreds. I haven't even looked at how much it's worth altogether, but I think you'd be looking over £300 probably. So if you're new and you want to start building an army, I don't think you can go wrong with this. Always cool to have Space Marines. And if the Tyrannids appeal to you at all, once you see the models, I think you'd really want them from this box set, because they've done a great job revamping them and bringing out some new ones as well. Here's the core book, and this is a beast. Now, the word of the day for this whole set is chunky. The book's chunky, the models themselves are chunky, the box is chunky, everything going on. I think you're going to be really impressed by just the sheer amount of stuff that's in here. But the book is fantastic, as you'll see later on once we go through it. I'll flick through so you can have a good look. I won't focus too much on it, but at least it'll give you an idea of what's inside. Then we'll take out the transfer sheets. We've got the cards here. This is going to help you design the different missions to play. And then you've got all the bases at the bottom, some big round ones, one big oval, and then all the other sizes for the rest of the models. It's always fun to see what they put on the inside sides of the box, and here you can see they've got all the models in full colour, fully painted, looking brilliant. This is nice how they've done this, the different variants for the Space Marine Terminators, and then all the models you're going to get for the Space Marines in there. Looks really nice when they do this, and then all the variants for the Termagants too. Now we've got everything taken out of the box. You can see it all laid out on the table here. I'll start going through everything in detail, give you a close-up look at the sprues, the transfer sheets. We'll get these cards open, have a look, and have a look at the book and the instruction guide as well. On the left, we've got the Tyrannid sprues to go through, and on the right, we've got the Space Marine sprues to go through. They look quite even, although there's more miniatures for the Tyrannids, but some of the Space Marines are a bit chunkier, so they take up a few more of the sprues. Let's grab the first one. We'll start with the Space Marines first, and here we've got the sprue for the Ballistus Dreadnought, and this again, chunky, big pieces. Look at those guns, all the different weapons, all the components. Yeah, it really is a beast of a model, this. Gonna look so awesome. And if you like your Redemptor Dreadnoughts, it's going to be very much similar in size and style to that. But the weapons look awesome, massive. And all the models you'll see on the sprues are going to be push fit, so nice and easy to put together. Then we've got some of the Terminators to take a look at with the special weapon as well there, you can see it. And then, yeah, big pieces. You've got some different combat weapons. You've got these feet, which would look awesome as if you've blown up a Terminator and it's only got its feet left. So that'd be a good little project. I think we might see that around a few times. And then you've also got that cool little piece, the teleport homer, bigger than I thought. So that'd be nice. Put that on a little base and then you're good to go. Get the Terminators well into battle there. Then we've got the Librarian in Terminator armour. Big chunky pieces again. Then we've got the Infernus Marines. Now you're going to get 10 altogether. And on this sprue, there will be 5. And then there's a second sprue. These are identical, so nothing new to see on that one. And on here you can see there's 5 Stern Guard veterans. And you're also going to find the Librarian in Terminator armour on here. And the Lieutenant with the combi weapon. Those two will come with those formed base pieces, so that's always a nice addition. Makes basing them really quick and easy. And then finally, you've got the Captain in Terminator armour here, and he's sharing a double sprue with the Tyranids. But you can see, again, really nice base piece that. That's a really good bit. Then on the other side, you're going to be sharing the sprue with the Tyranids. So let's start having a look at the Tyranid models. And this one is going to be the Winged Tyranid Prime. Then you're going to get 20 Termagants altogether, so you're going to get 2 sprues of those as well. These are the new ones. All these models are new, actually, so yeah, none of these are old ones. So going to be new sculpts, really cool. There's going to be 2 of those altogether, so you're going to have just loads of Termagants to put together, 20 in total. Then the next sprue, these look like the Von Ryan's Leapers, so there's going to be 3 of those models all together in the set. Lots of spiky bits and arms to put on those, so again, push fit though, so pretty easy to put together. It's not going to be any problem. Sometimes with these models it's good to clip those off, but I think with all the appendages like that, you'll want to keep them on there. This big beast now that you can see is the Psychophage. This is going to be one of the bigger models. It looks brilliant. I love how they've done the face on this one. Just looks fantastic. Now we're on to the Neuro Tyrant, and this is also going to have the Screamer Killer. For me, the Screamer Killer is the best model, I think, in this whole box set. I think it looks fantastic. And you can see they're going to be sharing one of the bigger sprues. Really chunky pieces again. That's the theme for the day. And I think if you get this and grab a copy from John, you're going to have a great time putting it all together. Here now we're on to some of the other smaller guys. You're going to get 5 Barb Gaunts and 11 Neurogaunts, and they should all be on this double sprue here. A few little ones there to put together. Look really quick and easy. What, just, is it 2 or 3 components each? Really fast. And then some of the bigger ones at the top there. Then you've got your bag of all the different bases. These are going to be mixed for the Tyranids and the Space Marines. And then you've got the 3 larger ones for the biggest models, which will include your Terminator, and then I imagine, what, the Psychophage and the Screamer Killer, maybe? Now onto the transfer sheet for the Space Marines, and it's got all different factions on here. And as far as transfer sheets go, I think this is a pretty good one. So there's some nice ones there. The Imperial Fists are really standing out to me. They look really awesome. So yeah, nice selection there. So no matter what chapter you play, hopefully there's something on there that you'll be able to use. Next up is the chapter approved Leviathan mission deck, and this is really nice how they put this together with the print and the artwork on the outside. This will be limited edition to these box sets. All together in here, there's going to be 66 cards, and you're going to use these to generate and play the chapter approved missions. It also includes 6 objective tokens that you can see here, and there's going to be a little pull-out which has got the rules on there as well, which is really handy. If you manage to get hold of the kill team equivalent to this, then you would have seen how good they are if you were lucky enough to get them. But here you can see this one for 40k, so that's a nice addition. Hopefully get you playing quickly. Then you've got all the different cards here with some different sections. Altogether, there's going to be 5 deployment cards. They're going to work with 9 primary mission cards, 12 mission rule cards, and they'll combine to give you over 400 different missions to play. And then you're going to mix those up during your game with 16 attacker and 16 defender secondary mission cards, as well as, it keeps going, 4 attacker and 4 defender gambit cards. So apparently, as we were told in the Warhammer community article on Sunday, that this is a quick and simple way to battle over unique and balanced missions. That doesn't sound simple to me, but I guess we'll have to wait and see till we get hold of the cards and give it a go. But they're usually good. This kind of thing makes it nice and random. It keeps it fair. No one knows what they're going to be playing, which is always fun, so you never know what you're going to get till you turn up at the table. And then I guess we'll see later on this week when the tournament rules come out, when we get the tournament pack, just how the missions are going to work for that. So very excited about that. But here's the cards that come in. Now these are going to be the same cards as you get in the Leviathan mission deck that you'll be able to pre-order this coming Saturday separately, but they're going to be in a different box. So they're going to have a little bit of a different look. But the content should be the same. So everything that you see here, you'll be able to get on their own and pre-order those on Saturday. Now we're on to this big beast. This is the core book, and what a core book it is. There's a lot going on here. And on the back, you can also see that there's an assembly guide. It's got this pretty nice seal. This is pretty cool. Let's have a close-up look at that in a second. I'll get that off there so you can see it. There we go. Can't really make out exactly what it is, but nice that they've put that little touch on there, I think. So that's going to give us the 2 books. So nice simple assembly guide. This is going to help you put together the push fit miniatures stage by stage. So really good reference. Usually these are really well done as well. And you can see you've got a nice reference for painting as well for each of the unit, the army at the back as well there for the Space Marines. And then you can see right at the back of this book, there's a really nice big picture for the Tyranids as well. Nice reference there. Now on to the Leviathan book. This is going to be slightly different to the core book that's available to pre-order this Saturday as well. This is a 392-page hardback, and the artwork is limited to these special sets. And throughout, you're going to see some fantastic artwork in the book, as well as on the cover, and some great photography, as you would expect. And it's going to go through all about the hobby, what it's like to do the gaming, and then it's going to start talking about all the different background and lore for the different factions as well. But yeah, the artwork's fantastic in this. I still don't think it's as good as the core book that we got in the Dominion set for Age of Sigmar. That was beautiful, really well done, but it's still really good, this. And if I was new to the hobby again, I'd be blown away by this, I think. I think I'd really want to get hold of this and read, and it would be really fun to learn about the factions and the history and lore from a book like this. So it's really nice. Now the good thing is it also includes rules for the Crusade campaign system as well, and that's going to go into all the details, as you'll see later on as I flick through, for the Tyrannic War. So there's a nice combo there, because that's going to be a separate book if you buy them outside of this book box set. You're going to be ordering the core book and the Tyrannic War Crusade book separately, both available to pre-order this coming Saturday. So perhaps that's another good reason to get hold of this box set and make a save in there, because those books priced separately are £40 for the core book and £35 for the Tyrannic War, which is, you know, that's £75. That's half the value of this box set, and we've not even got to the miniatures and cards in that pricing. So by the time you put the prices just for the 2 books, that's half this box set value if you were to buy it all separately. This book's going to have all the rules in there, including the rules for combat patrol. There's some nice examples of different ways to set up your battlefield using the terrain as well. You've got loads of missions to get started with and play, but using those ones in there and then that mission pack with the cards, you're just going to have so many missions to play. You're never going to run out. I mean, I think if there's up to 400 and it's all random all the time, you should always have a different battle to fight. This is a really nice picture. That really stood out. But the photography is awesome. I think they've done such a great job with it. It's a great reference for painting as well. That's really going to be nice to look in the book as you're doing your painting. Get some ideas and see exactly how your chapters should look if you want to paint them as the Games Workshop kind of lore dictates. But you can paint them however you like. There's no rules there. There we go then. So getting to the end of the book, really nicely done, well put together. Not as nice as the Age of Sigmar one, but still a really nice book. And I think if you're going to get this box set, you're going to be really happy with it. There we go then, that's everything you're going to get in the Leviathan box set, and I hope this video has helped you make up your mind whether or not you'd like to add this to your collection. If you're looking to get hold of a load of miniatures for the Tyranids and Space Marines, I don't think you can go get anything better than this. It's really cool. And seeing it like this, I almost kind of wish I'd got one. But anyway, if you'd like to get a copy, then head down to the little shop in Liskeard, Cornwall this Saturday. Be open from 6 o'clock, and John will be there on hand to help you and get you the box set, all the paints you need. He can go through some of the extra sets as well. So if you want to add anything to that, that's all available in the shop. It's a brilliant place. We meet there every week for our club, and it's a really great community. So yeah, it'd be awesome if you give some support to John. Head down to the little shop and get a great discount too, saving 10% on all your Warhammer products. Thanks so much for watching the video. Hope you liked it. If you did, it'd be great if you hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.